Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Facebook community webinar on Classtime. First of all, I want to welcome a lot of new members that have joined this week. We're really happy to see that much interest. And so these weekly webinars are here to help you, our community, to answer any questions you might have. So feel free to add it in the comments. We get a lot of questions with direct messages or within our live chat in the Classtime app. But we encourage you to ask any questions. We pick various questions that we believe are most interesting and relevant to the community, and then we share our answers and make sure that everyone is on the same page and really knows about all the ways that Classtime can help you and your students to be more successful. Before we kick off, one of the questions we get a lot are, is there any special campaign for summer schools or any ideas? And so we do have, if I go here, on our website, on classtime.com, a banner that says limited offer for distance learning. So this is used a lot for summer school. Actually, you can click on it and you can apply either through your school leadership or yourself. And we can set you up for a summer school program. Many schools actually use it now for like weekly check-ins, really tracking participation of their students, especially in a remote setting. But also, of course, making sure that they understood the content and that they can prepare better for the next week or even individual interventions, right? So there are many ways to set this up. And so please get in touch with us through this form if this is of any interest to you. It takes, less than a day to get you set up. Actually, one of the questions we do also get is how long can I use it if it's not for the summer school? No problem. Our goal is to make sure that your group of teachers have enough time to explore the benefits of Classtime. So it really depends the duration of this offer on the amount of teachers and also the timing of how you want to train them. Obviously, for us in the end, it's the goal to provide enough evidence of the benefits and value adds Classtime provides that we can transition into a school license, right? But we want to make sure that everyone has ample time to really challenge our technology and make sure that it really fits your needs. So do get in touch with us. It's always easy to start this program also in September or August, whenever your school starts again, and we can always add more teachers. Absolutely no problem. Again, get in touch with us and we'll find a solution that works best for you. Good. Hopping into the questions for today. First question we got from Anna from Los Angeles, and she said that she is using Classtime for summer school, right? And so she signed up and now she's looking for the content that her district has initially prepared for her. So this is in connection to the shared folders that we've released recently. Let me move this. So as you can see, this folder, and this is just a demo, is a so-called shared folder opposed to the non-shared ones. And if I click on this, I can update my collaborators and I can add my friends, and everyone will have access to that shared folder. So when I create content or any of those colleagues create content, it's immediately available. And so this is the same for Anna. Her school or district has some content. And the way to get access to it would be to ask any colleague who already has access to it to simply go into that shared folder, click on update or add collaborators, and then find Anna and add her, and she will immediately have access to it. This only works within a school license. So again, connecting it to my initial message, do get in touch with us if you're not set up already, but then you can really profit from all these benefits with the collaboration amongst teachers to get your content quickly shared amongst colleagues. Which is the next question. Am I able to make a special set of questions for my lessons during the summer and organize them in folders so I can share them with colleagues? Yes, that's the same point, right? So you would create a new folder with some content, let's say like here, summer school, right? And then you would simply, now this is your private one, you could create your own question set, week 1. You can create your questions in here that you want, A, B, C, D, right? Here we go. So I've created now this first question set very easily, and I want my colleagues to have access to this too. So I just add collaborators, and then I say Classtime College, and then I add my friend, done. And now it is a shared folder and she has access to this too. Great. Next question is, can I record and save my sessions on the Classtime platform. So one thing is that all the data is generated and collected and stored in real time. So there's no extra saving and storing you have to do. When you start a session and your students join and start answering the questions, and this is a simulation, but just to get the idea, right? All these answers that come in are immediately stored. There's no extra action you have to take to store that data. This session is automatically and always available in your session list. So every time you create a session, it is automatically saved and tracked. Every time you have students join, like here, 15 students, all that data is also immediately stored. So there's nothing you have to additionally store. The only thing you can do is delete things that you don't want anymore. That's it. But by default, everything is immediately stored. So there's no extra action you have to take to make sure that your data is safe. Then next question we got is, and this is something we sometimes get, my content or sessions are missing. Where did they go? So sometimes teachers will log in and they will see that their library is empty, right? Or sometimes their sessions are missing. In almost every case, this is due to the fact that you've used a different login. So when you log into Classtime, you have the option to sign up, so to say, with Google or Microsoft, or you can have your email as well, right? So in this case, our system does not treat them equally. So if you sign up with Google, it's technically a different account than when you sign up with the same Google email, right? Let's say Gmail, here with a email password combination. So if this happens, it's technically two accounts. You got your Google signed in account and you got your email signed in account. Get in touch with us. We can easily combine them for you. Your data is not lost, right? As I showed you before, it's automatically stored. This pertains to your question sets, but also to your sessions. So if you're missing anything suddenly, let us know. It's very easy for us to merge those accounts for you so that it doesn't matter how you log in, you will always have the data you are looking for. Great. That was it for today. So we do have one more question, but it's a bit out of scope for today, so I'll skip that for next week. But as I mentioned, welcome to all the new members. There's a lot to discover on Classtime. If you do have any specific questions, I encourage you to add them in the comments or send us direct messages. I will be happy to demonstrate and take them up next week. Thanks a lot and talk to you soon again.